Hello, Linda here from Barlates Body Blitz. Minnie's not in the studio at the moment. Yoda actually is, but he's sleeping underneath the sofa on the other side of the studio. Go figure. I've got some food here for him if he wants it. Not sure if he'll come out during this workout, but we will see. Today we're doing a bone density workout. What we're going to be doing is some jumping, so impacting our bones and ligaments and joints so that we signal to our body that they need to get stronger, okay? So some impact done in a safe way is extremely healthy for your body. Usually we keep it low impact at Barlates, but today we're going to focus on that bone density. So you need to decide whether you want to wear footwear. I'm not wearing footwear because I'm used to working out and jumping without shoes, but make sure you stay safe. So if you need that extra support, definitely get it. Make sure you've got some nice shock absorbing ground. So if you don't have a carpeted area, you might want to put a yoga mat or two, or maybe you've got one of those foam mats so that it can help you absorb some of that impact, even though we do want some. And you may want a chair. I will show you some modifications with the chair so that you can put some of the weight on the chair if you're feeling a little bit uncertain about doing the jumping without any support. Especially if you have injuries of some kind, you will need to decide if this workout is right for you. It's only 10 minutes. It's going to be 40-second rounds with 10 seconds rest. And we're just going to do various little jumps. They're going to be quite low, nothing drastic, no kind of box jumps, no high knees, nothing like that. Just so that we're signaling all of the right messages in order for our bone density to increase, okay? So the very first exercise before I press start on the timer, we are just going to start lifting our heels and pushing down. So you're lifting the heels, you're not even fully jumping, you're lifting the heels and pushing your weight into the ground, okay? We're gonna start with a lower modification and work our way up. And if you want the chair in front of you for this, definitely do that. So you're just starting to push down. Now what I want you to focus on is slightly hinging forward from the hips with a flat back, and imagine you're squashing cockroaches underneath your heels. Push, 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 push. Now, tummies are in, shoulders are down and back. If you want a bit more, start to jump, 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 jump. So tiny little jump, landing evenly with all of your toes touching the mat at the same time. And if you're not there yet, then just keep here, just stay here. So we're going to do this one, which is with a hinge position. It's actually really going to burn out your quads as well. And now just shake it out, deep breath in. Now we're going to do almost like a jump rope. So I want you to imagine you've got jump rope in hand, and we're going to jump a little more on our toes. Okay, so now I'm lifting off. You can keep this jump as low as you want. And if you don't like this jump rope style, maybe you're just lifting the heels again. Okay, it's exactly the same motion, but more upright. So we are going to get our heart rate up here, which is always a good thing. And you will probably feel your calves burning if you're not used to doing little jumps. Tomorrow you may find it hard to walk. Just a word of warning. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you have your chair in front of you, we're going to do split jumps with our feet flat, slight hinge and split jump. So either 1, 2, 3, 4, or to the beat, keeping your knees soft. It's a tiny bend in the knees, not a big lunge. If you want to hold on with one hand, hold on with both hands. Just keep it small. You can imagine you've got a jump rope again, if that helps you. So always trying to land with your ankles nice and straight. You don't want to be sickling or bowing out your ankles. Already starting to get really nice and breathy. Instead of jumping, let's stomp now. Let's stomp, 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 stomp. So get low and stomp down. The cockroach did not die. Okay, I'm hoping that you never have to stomp on a cockroach without shoes, because that would be disgusting. But let's just stomp, stomp. So really use your heel and your toe at the same time, pushing, pushing. You should feel a little bit of vibration all through your legs, especially in your knees, all the way up to your hips. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to do jumping jacks. I'm going to turn my toes out slightly, jack out and in. You can go out and in. Try to land with your heels and your toes at the same time, or come and jumping jack with me. Nice soft knees, out and in. Push and push. Deep breath. And you can definitely have the chair in front of you and put some weight into that chair if you're not feeling safe doing this, if you have perhaps a knee twinge or something like that. Really think about push, push, just like when you're rebounding. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep changing sides. You can keep it really small and just pick up the heel and stomp that cockroach with the heel, or really jump high. And once again, maybe the chair is in front of you. You do not have to keep up with the beat if it's too fast for you. Try once again, toes and heels touch at the same time. If you need longer breaks, just take them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Deep breath in. We're going to do a little bit of a jump forward, step back. Jump forward, step back. Now, if you want to, you can alternate which leg steps back. You make this as big as you want. If you just want a tiny one and more upright, you can do that. Or really go for it. And maybe you get more distance too, coming more to the front. Bending those knees, landing with both your toes and your heel at the same time. Last one. Oh, really getting that heart rate up. Okay, now we're going to do that same jump rope, but side to side. So either softly like this and more slowly, or small and jump to the beat. So if you're jumping fast like I am, you're more on your toes. So your heels tap down and then you land with your toes first. And if you don't like going side to side, just stay in place again. No problem at all. Deep breaths. The key is always to keep soft knees. We're going to do a kind of lunge forward and back. So it's like a little horse, rocking horse, and you're trying to land with your heel and toes, forward and back. Forward, if you need the chair, I was finding it pretty wobbly. This is not a balance challenge. This is about the impact, okay? So don't worry about it if you need to hold on at all. Push, push. So taking that split second to push and hold, that's what's going to really give you that extra little bit of impact. And we're doing that to the other side. Deep breaths. So other leg in front, push and push. So you're rocking forward, rocking back. I'm just kind of doing this punching action with my arms because It's helping me to put my mind into the stomp. This is the last ditch effort on that cockroach. We all know how hard they are to kill. So really stomp all of your weight. These kind of single leg split motions are really good for your balance and stability as well. Nice job. Okay, we're going to do a little ski jump, forward, back, back. So it's like a angled jump, and we're going to stay for 20 seconds going this direction, and then we're going to angle it that direction. So corner, corner back, corner front. Little tiny jumps. Are you ready to switch it? Now go side and back on this side. And if this is annoying in any way or twinging any of your injuries, just go side to side. Doesn't have to be an angle. We don't have much longer to go. I know this is tough. Deep breath. Okay, so instead of doing the horsey one, we're going to go side to side. Maybe your chair is in front. This is definitely a wobbly one. Push, push and hold, push and hold, push and hold. The higher you jump, the more you're going to feel that impact. Push and hold, landing with your toes and your heel at the same time for this one. Push and hold. Nice and upright posture. Tummies are in, knees are soft. Push and hold. Big jumps. Oh, we've got 2 more. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a run. So push, push. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, push and push. Right, the very last one. We're going to ski and jack. This is it. Give me all you've got. Ski, ski, jack, jack. Ski, ski, jack, jack. So it's together, together, jack, jack. Softening my knees and turning my knees slightly out on the jack. Push, push. We're nearly done. Out and out. All right, let your heart rate down. That was not easy, guys. Really hard on the heart rate. This was definitely high intensity interval training. So let your heart rate down. Maybe do some light stretching. Think about all the good you just did for your bones. The other thing you can do is do this entire workout on a rebounder. The timing might be a bit out because you've got that extra little bit of height, but it's still going to give you a really good impact without quite as much impact, if that makes sense. So it is definitely still impact because you are still jumping, but because the rebounder gives under your weight, it's not going to jolt your bones quite as much as doing it on a mat. Now come into a nice runner's lunge, stretching that calf. So that might be a good place to start if you're not used to jumping at all. And then also you can do my walking workouts, especially the speed walking workouts where I go a bit faster. I do put a little bit of impact in there, and that's a good way to start. If you found this too challenging, definitely do that, but just use modifications, use the chair. It's something to work yourself up to. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope your bones are feeling healthy already, and I will be back with another one very soon. Bye for now.
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna